in a village covered in red sand and silence. Hope had a bitter taste. His name was Ngadi, and he was the last man to believe the desert could bloom. What he didn't know was that in some lands, to hope was to invite a curse. This is the story of a man who believed so strongly in a miracle that he awakened a nightmare. In the forgotten region of Kalar, the sun never truly sets. The elders say it's because the earth refuses to dream. Famine, thirst, and dust have eaten away everything. People no longer pray, they wait for the end. But Ngadi, a young farmer with fiery eyes, refuses to give up. Every day he digs a well alone outside the village. He says he hears a voice calling him from the ground. Water will come, he kept repeating. She's there just below, waiting to be freed. The elders look at him with pity. To them he's gone mad, consumed by despair. But Ngadi digs. He digs with a rage that resembles faith. And one evening, he finds water. The village acclaims Ngadi. They call him he who brings back to life. The well is deep, the water is dark but abundant. The cattle return, the women sing again. The children play beside the well, as if it were a sacred tree. But the water has a strange taste, and those who drink it for too long begin to change. An old woman is losing her hair and speaks in a forgotten language. A child starts scratching the walls of his hut, shouting, "They're rising! They're rising!" Ngadi refuses to believe it. He repeats, "It's the water of renewal. It gives us back just what the earth has stolen from us." But the truth lies elsewhere. For this water nourishes something else. One night, a shepherd disappears. The next day, his body is found emptied, his mouth full of wet sand. Then another, then two. The elders summon a woman believed dead, Yema the White, a blind woman who lived in a cave of madmen. She listens to the water, she tastes it, and she whispers, "This is not a spring. It's a tomb." She tells the forbidden legend. Beneath Kalar lived an ancient city engulfed by drought, cursed for having sacrificed its children to a serpent god named Zaa'hel, guardian of corrupted hopes. One day, the prayers of this city became so desperate that they opened a passage to darkness. And this well, it is not a victory, it is a call, portal. Ngadi won't listen. He shouts to the crowd, "They still want you to die in silence. But I have brought you back to life. The water is there, proof that the gods have not forgotten us." But that night, those who drank the water change. Their eyes become glassy, their bones crack beneath their skin. They begin to walk toward the well, as if drawn. And from the bottom of the well, something rises. Breath, shape. A body made of black mud and shiny scales. Zaa'hel, the god of toxic faith. He whispers to Ngadi, "You fed me. You prayed to me. You allowed me to be reborn." The monster devours those who believed. The skeptics flee to the hills. Folklore is emptied. The desert wins. The well is still there, abandoned. But it is said that some still hear voices at night, urging them to dig deeper, to believe, to hope. But be careful. There are hopes that save, and others that consume. Despair isn't always the enemy. Sometimes, it's hope that pushes us to open doors we should have left closed.